3, the shuttle Columbia launched with a crew of 7 on a 2-week science mission.
We have booster ignition and liftoff of Space Shuttle Columbia with a multitude of national and international space research experiments.
Roger, roll, Columbia.
Columbia now rolling on to the copper azimuth for a 39-degree inclination to orbit. Shuttle in a heads-down, wings level position for the 8.5-minute ride to orbit.
During their mission, they chatted with their astronaut colleague and friend Ken Bowersox, who was on the space station.
We had a sort of a public teleconference with them where we got to talk over the radio with one of the ships of STS-107 crew, and it was really nice to be able to talk with them.
The first time that I got to see the orbiter as the sun set, the whole payload game turned this beautiful rosy orange pink.
It was funny, we were talking about what we were doing, the science we were doing, and then one of the crew members came up and said, "Hey, enough of that, let's say, how are the families doing? How are your kids?"
A smooth and successful mission was coming to a close as Columbia approached Earth's atmosphere.
This is amazing. It's really getting really bright out there. Yeah, you definitely don't want to be outside now. I don't have to back my own. Columbia, Houston, com check. Columbia, Houston, UHF, com check.
And flight econ?
Econ.
I've got 4 temperature sensors on the bottom of my data that are off scale low.
GC plane.
Flight
GC, lock the doors.
Copy.
No phone calls, off-site, outside of this room. Our discussions are on these loops, on the recorded Davis loops only.
Minutes later, television was broadcasting this imagery to a stunned audience across the nation.
For the first few hours, we were hoping that they'd be able to find someone that had survived, and then it became clear that that was less and less likely.
NASA's biggest enemy is their record of success. They make it look so easy. Everyone that works on a space shuttle knows that every time a space shuttle makes it to orbit that a minor miracle has taken place.
Investigators collected thousands of fragments of debris and slowly pieced together what happened.
When Columbia lifted off, a chunk of foam came off and knocked a hole about the size of a bowling ball in the left wing of the shuttle.
Insulation from Columbia's fuel tank broke off during launch and bounced off a wing, damaging the shuttle's all-important heat shield. Upon re-entry, the searing heat breached the shield and broke the shuttle apart.
One of the lessons from Columbia was similar to the lesson on Challenger. Humans can make bad decisions. They can get comfortable with risk, maybe too comfortable with risk.
On Columbia again.
Wow, what a lot of debris. There is George Russell and seeing that live from my room.
For 2.5 years to overhaul the entire program. NASA knew that to succeed, a million things
I
right.
can't believe my eyes. I saw the debris on the ground. I mean, what?
We've learned those hard lessons.
Wow.
Putting our vehicle on top of the rocket instead of side mounted.
There is
And many of the
George.
challenges that came out of the shuttle program was
Bye.
having to be side mounted.
We have nothing like
There
that.
is
The
George.
tanks are on the outside, so there
Bye.
is no funding insulation or anything else onto our vehicle.